invention of social media. You go to bed a certain way and you wake up another. Sometimes it's absolutely ridiculous. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes you think, maybe not too sure. Well, this is trending on HipTv. My name is Toke Makiwa. So on this episode, I will be talking to someone who is very familiar on the streets of social media. She does things that sometimes leaves everyone wondering, what was she thinking? A lot of people love it. Some don't quite get her yet. But when I come back, I will introduce my guest. So you might want to sit tight because this is trending on HipTv. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. This is trending on HipTv. My name is Toke Makiwa, and if you just tuned in, not to worry, you haven't missed so much because I am about to introduce my guest on this episode. Now, today is very interesting. It's all about social media, the antics, the ups, the downs, the craziness that goes on there. It's a world. It's a world on its own, I tell you. Now, she is an up-and-coming singer. Some call her a gospel singer, but with her photos online, it's very hard to find out where to place her. But she'll be talking about it with me today. I've got in the studio MAHEEDA. Hi, MAHEEDA. How are you?
Hi.
You are gorgeous.
Oh my God, you look beautiful.
No, I have to say this, like the pictures I see online, they do not do you any justice because you're very beautiful.
Really?
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah, because your face is very beautiful.
This hair.
Thank you very much. All right, so hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Trending.
Thank you.
You are always trending, MAHEEDA.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Well, blessed. I'm blessed.
Okay, let's chat. Now, for some people think you're a bit controversial. Okay, some people think that when you say MAHEEDA, the only thing that comes to your head is nudity, because you are someone who, is very free with expressing her inner self, if I can use that word for television. Who is MAHEEDA?
MAHEEDA. I'm Caroline Sound.
That's your real name?
Yeah.
Good. So MAHEEDA is supposed to be a stage name?
Yeah, MAHEEDA is my stage name.
Okay.
Caroline Sound, my real name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you a stripper or a musician?
It looks like though.
But you really like stripping, don't you?
Well, I love it.
Now, for someone who wears little or nothing at all, you show up today in full clothing.
Yeah.
Like, how does that work? Is that, MAHEEDA at night, Sam, Caroline during the day?
No.
Okay.
I just think business-wise, that's my job. I do modeling also, back in Europe. So, yeah, that's just MAHEEDA doing her job and MAHEEDA walking on the street. I mean,
Wow.
we go naked on the street.
Sure.
Sometimes I wear suits and just walk on the street.
Do you sometimes, get confused in the two people? Do you sometimes, supposed to be Caroline today and you end up being MAHEEDA, or you're supposed to be MAHEEDA and you end up being Caroline?
No, I don't. I mean, I'm also a mother. I'm a wife.
Yes, talking about motherhood,
Yes, so I have
how
a lot.
does your daughter feel about seeing those pictures on the
Well,
internet?
she doesn't really go that far on internet. She just stops where Justin Bieber is or Miley Cyrus. But Miley Cyrus is also even getting older now. But during those days, we still watch what do you call it? Yeah, Miley Cyrus.
Yeah,
but
Hannah
the older
Montana.
version of Hannah
Yeah,
Montana.
yeah,
Thank you.
that's what everyone
So that's where
watches.
she stopped. Basically, that's how we train her. We train her to respect and listen to us. That this is not for you. Internet is very dangerous.
Very
so
mature
just
and very
be
old.
careful. I want you to be here and not there, and she listens.
Yeah, at home, she can, say all the things that you just said, be respectful, sit down here, don't do this, don't go there. But then when she steps out of home, say when she goes to school, kids also have other friends who are, exposed to the internet.
Yeah.
And, you are very famous on the internet because you got banned by Twitter or something funny like that.
Instagram.
Yeah. So, I mean, people
I
talk.
don't
Do you
talk
think...
to my daughter a lot. We have this friendship, not really a mother and daughter thing, but just like friends, And I always tell her that be careful, this is what is this, I'm wearing this dress for this reason, and it's just education. You just have to talk to
Educate
them.
her.
She know about sex basically.
At 13?
Yeah, no, before 13 they taught them already in school.
Yeah, to be honest,
She was 9 when they started teaching them sex education already.
Okay.
So it's not something strange. She knows she sees some
People
ladies
kissing on
on
TV.
MTV babies, and she's like, she see them on pictures, she's like, seriously, So it's just education.
knows,
The way you train your children, just train them well.
Okay, so let's talk about your partner, the person you're married to, because you are married, aren't you?
He's from Holland.
Yeah, does it help that he's a foreigner?
Yeah, a lot.
Do you think that if you were married to a Nigerian person, do you think he'd, let you be
No, he
expressive as you are?
No, he won't.
Okay.
I dated someone, I know.
That they're a bit not
They
like
don't
that.
even want me to go to the club looking sexy just with a short skirt or something.
Okay, so this guy, the person you're married to, he obviously sees all these pictures.
Yeah.
What does he... because the last one, the Christmas card one, there was little or nothing left.
Yeah, he saw it.
Everything was really out on display, and it just had... And what did he feel about it?
He's just civilized. I mean, it's Europe, seriously.
Yeah, true that.
You understand? I mean, I have this modeling contract that I have to post completely naked for those porters, people with clay.
Okay.
They want to make a Nigerian, an African lady naked completely, and they gave me the job, but through my husband.
Wow.
He came to me, your husband like, oh, you have to post naked. This is, I'm like, oh, okay. I was just looking at him like this,
Now, another part of you that people just can't get enough of is when those pictures come out. Obviously, some people feel as if, who the hell is she? And then I took a look at your timeline before I came. You literally retweet every single person. The insults, the kudos. What goes on in your head when you read the reaction? What are you sitting there thinking?
They're not serious. I mean, they need a job. If they're busy, they won't be here, tweeting, and I'm like, they're not like, I don't know, civilized or something like that. I mean, I understand them, because I was once there. I'm not trying to insult people, but I was once there. I was once there where I think it was Inyanya. I remember attacking Inyanya a long time ago. Like,
on Twitter?
No, about BB, personal stuff.
Well, how do you have him on your BBM?
Those days, we're up. I mean, I didn't start today.
I mean, it's MAHEEDA. All right, guys, we'll go on a quick break. Just hold that thought there. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we are chatting up a storm. It's MAHEEDA, and my mouth is still open. Tell me to close it. Tell me to close it. No, we'll be right back.
Tell me when you're ready, baby, let me do the dirty wine for you. Let me dirty wine for you. Tell me when you're ready, baby, let me do the dirty wine for you. Hello, baby boy, tell me how you doing. Can I be a time? You're looking real good, and I wanna give you joy. Sit back, relax, don't make no noise.
Welcome back, guys. This is Trending on HipTv. Now, in the studio with me is MAHEEDA, and we are talking up a storm. If you missed the first part of my interview with her, you have missed so much more. Just sit tight and, just hop on the train ride, okay? We have a long way to go. And, so before we went on a break, you were talking about Nyanya on your BBM.
Oh, yeah, I mean, those days.
Okay.
He's not there anymore. He's now very big.
You guys cordial? When you guys see each other, do you guys say hi? Hello?
Yeah, of course.
I thought you said you fought on BB.
No, that was like 2 years ago,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah. And I was like, what's wrong with it? He did something. I'm like, that's too bad, that's too sexy. You're trying to teach people wrong, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, so you used to be on the other side of the fence. Now I get you.
And now when I see Nyanya, I'm very shy, like, oh my God.
I'm doing the same thing. Now, for some people think you're just seeking attention and it's just a cry for help or you just want to be noticed. I mean, people have said, things like, well, why are you guys even listening to her? This girl's just seeking attention. And that could be because, as you said, Europe is way different from Nigeria. I mean, we are getting to the point where we're a bit exposed as well, but we're nowhere near Europe, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, for people who think that this is a cry for attention, this is to promote yourself or do this, how does that make you feel?
I don't feel bad at all.
But are you doing it because you want to get the attention?
Yes, I need attention. I mean, it's my job.
What is your job, MAHEEDA? When you say it's my job, okay, because I was getting to is this still the gospel singing that you're doing?
No.
So it's commercial music now?
Just general music.
So yes, you're commercialized, okay. Because it's a bit confusing because if you say it's your job, some people still think that you're a gospel singer. Because that's what people say when they talk about MAHEEDA. So it's always like, well, she's singing gospel, but she's naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Why I ask that?
That's not a nice thing to...
Exactly. So, I mean, you don't feel bad when they say things like that?
No, I feel bad for especially the other part of like the church people and the Christian people, you know, like people trying to tag some news to the church stuff. I feel bad for them, but for me, no, I don't feel bad at all. I mean, all the insult doesn't really move me at all.
Do you go to church?
I go to church.
How do your church members
I don't even go to church. I listen to gospel messages like every day. Okay. I wake up with them.
So what's the relationship like between you and God?
Like, I mean, like, too close.
Yeah,
I talk to him like we're talking like, I'm like, Father, they are on it again. You know, Father, I know I'm a bad girl, man. Like, you know, it's just a personal thing. You know, like, but and the latest one is like, Father, I know I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to do, but I just believe you to take me out of it somehow, to make something better.
But you're so funny, Maida, and so cute, I must add. Because when you say something, like, you know that what you're doing is bad, and you're just saying, I know I'm doing something bad. So why are you doing it?
You know, when it comes to especially being naughty, you know, it's somehow, you know, I know I'm like overdoing it. You know,
you think
too much of everything is bad.
Okay, so I mean, it's a brand new year now. I mean,
I'm not saying I'm changing.
I like her. She's not promising.
You might just go. I would pick it up a little.
All right, so Instagram and MAHEEDA. What happened with Instagram deleting your account?
Man, I crossed the boundaries.
But did someone report you to Instagram, or they just found it?
Maybe someone did.
Because I mean, but like I was trying to connect the two. You see, you posted the picture. Did you get an email from Instagram, or they just yanked you?
No warning, nothing. Just like that.
So when you say, was the picture extremely X-rated?
I think so. It was somebody's,
You know,
yeah.
And where was it? Somebody's,
He was holding it, and...
Yeah, but people put worse pictures. He was holding his...
What was wrong? I don't know.
Well, it was the person, you weren't holding it. The person was holding it.
The person was holding it and then watching my picture on his laptop.
Oh, that's bad.
That's classic. You say bad, I say classic.
Oh my God, why did I say beauty? No. You know what? It's fine. I like the fact that you own it. You know what I mean? Not many people come out to say, hey, this is who I am. Accept me or not. Of course, it's a brand new year now, but in the Christmas, you did get some hits with a certain Charles Novia. Have you met him before?
Charles Novia? No.
Well, he was someone who felt that you disrespected Christmas by, posting your Christmas photo and disrespecting the whole essence of Christmas.
Yeah, I kept seeing tweets about Charles Nova on MAHEEDA again, but I don't read Linda Ikeji. I don't go to all these places. People just keep telling me what people say. I've been there before. It's just there's something it does to me. I don't like it. But if I don't
but then they always tweet those things at you as well. It's just not like you can't really run away from it, because when you avoid the blogs, then because I had to do my research, and when I knew you were coming, I read your timeline. I see that people say, and you keep retweeting.
There's just no need going there. I'm getting it on my timeline anyway. So.
Okay, so let's talk about Charles Novia. Now, he's supposed to be a director. Movie producer, and he did say, he said so many things about so many people. He's just someone who is extremely opinion. He loves sharing and airing his opinion. Maybe just airing his opinion.
I think he's seeking for attention.
So you think both of you are on the same side of the coin?
That's what I told him. The first time he said something, whatever, about me, I was like, Sister, you're just seeking for attention, just like me. And I'm the one on top of my game right now, and you need me. And this second time, I'm still on top of my game, baby. But this time, I'm done with you.
So was there a tweet fight between the both of you?
No,
Did you guys exchange words on Twitter?
No, just once. I gave it to him once, and
you just gave it to him once, and that's it. All right, so would you ever consider going to, the movie world?
Yeah, maybe with Charles, no? Yeah.
You never know. Hi, Charles. You might want to hit her up.
Please, I'm ready.
I love her. I absolutely love the fact that you own it. Now, there's a segment of the show that we like to call, mean tweets, where we have celebrities read the mean things that people say about them. Now, you already know these things, because with you, I don't think there's any point reading your mean tweets, because, girl, you kind of get it on a daily. So maybe when we come back, okay, because I do have to go on another break, but with you, I just want to keep talking and asking you the questions that I want to ask you. Okay, so when we come back, we would ask MAHEEDA to read some of her mean tweets, or maybe ask her to share with us the mean things that, are said to her on the regular, the things that hurt, and the things that, Maybe not her, because she's not someone that would probably feel hurt from it. We will be right back. Welcome back, guys. This is trending on HipTv. MAHEEDA is in the building, and you and I know that it's been all sorts of craziness. Now, before we went on the break, I was telling you about this segment where I let you read some mean tweets. Now, but you get it on a regular, so I want you to tell me the craziest thing anyone has ever said to you.
Craziest thing? Man, they're all crazy. I don't know. That's just
What's the most hurtful thing? What was that one thing that really hurt so much that someone said to you? You're made of steel, aren't you? All right, so let's just go. Let me just give this to you, and then you can just read the ones that, just read some of the comments. We just want to get your reaction as to what, how do you feel about this thing? So you can read the first one.
I beg, verse, who be this bastard babe self? Cause me no sabi her something prostitute couple.
My mouth. I've had so many open mouth moments on this show today. That's a bit harsh. I think that's a bit harsh.
Bastard is somebody that has no father. And there's some truth in this. I don't have a father. I don't know where he is. So nice one.
Oh my God. I can't believe. Okay, so do you need me to give you a tissue or something?
I'll save the cry.
All right, the last one. Let's read one more before we go.
First, this chick is obviously high on cough syrup. Yeah, I caught cold. That's true. And it's too cold in Holland. So yeah, you're right.
I love it. I love you, MAHEEDA. Can I just say that? Okay, let's just read one more. Okay.
OG Lord. Nice body, but isn't there more important things she can do other than going for a photo session and spreading pics all over the place? They are actually. They are.
And you're doing it. You're having an interview.
Yeah, I'm having an interview. And I'm taking care of my daughter at the same time. I'm cooking for my husband. I'm doing the laundry. I'm cleaning because we don't really have house help in Holland. I'm doing a lot. All right. Woman.
So you heard from MAHEEDA. Now I do have to ask you this: the photo sessions. How do you get those pictures out?
Well, that's funny because I have a lot of photographers. I have like 5 of them. But recently, one of them, he had to tie my bag somewhere, and he was trying to tie my bag, and then my hand touches, and it was as hard as a rock. And then I was so scared. Since then, I'm like, I don't know if I want to take
these photos.
Because I was completely naked. I don't blame him.
So MAHEEDA, when you walk down the road, do you have people coming up to you saying, "Hi, can I get a picture with you? This is MAHEEDA"?
Not really. They look at me funny.
You think?
You're like, but they don't really come, except when I'm in places like this or ShopRite, and then 1 or 2, let's take pictures, yeah.
Okay, but let me tell you one thing that will probably scare you now. Do you know how many people might have your picture as their cover photos?
No, I know that.
They send you those things?
Yes, I know. So I'm just having to.
So you feel like you're helping some sort of people in the world? Someone's got to do it.
Doing something.
Okay, so let me ask you this question right before I let you go. Okay. The whole purpose of this, as you said, is to gain the attention, to help with your job, maybe your music or whatever career path. Has it helped?
Yeah, it's helping really.
Okay.
Especially like my music-wise. Sorry, they're like, what is she singing? They want to now know what I'm singing. Like before, they don't care. But now they want to see what else I have.
So you're releasing a single anytime soon?
Yeah, very soon.
So are you going to be naked in the video?
Well, yeah, somehow. It depends,
It depends.
The ones I will give for the normal local stations has to be something
that they can play.
Because they won't play what I have in mind, but I must do what I have in mind.
All right, so it's a brand new year.
Yeah.
What are the things that you will be doing this year? You can't let them delete you from Twitter, MAHEEDA. I mean, we had Instagram and we can't do Twitter.
No, I don't. That's Twitter. No, Twitter won't delete me.
Okay,
all right. Not that bad.
Okay. So are you going to have a website where... One thing I think that you should totally try and do, maybe you can have like a phone-in, where people can dial a number and they can just talk to you and you can... I think it will work.
Really?
Some people might just want to, you know, have fun with you on the other end of the phone.
Maybe insult me more.
Not insult you, but I mean for the guys, like guys who want to get really exciting can dial you, maybe 081 MAHEEDA, and just go and say, MAHEEDA, I just want to feel excited today, and you can talk to them. Phone is what I was talking about.
Yeah, I just wanted to, why are you to land?
No, just kidding. Just if all of this doesn't work, you can pursue that line, and let's see how it goes. I mean, you're brave, and I like the fact that you own it, which is what I said before. So I'd like to thank you for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so we'll catch you on the internet in the next photo session.
I'm going to post something actually.
Today?
Next 10 minutes.
Next 10 minutes, guys, you better watch out. It has been MAHEEDA on Trending on HipTv. When we come back, we'll take a look at some trending stuff, something that you do not want to miss out on. We'll be right back. Wow, I cannot wait to see what 2014 has in store. It's a brand new year. People are still very excited about the whole Happy New Year thing. Maybe this year, you never know, maybe we might win the World Cup. Or maybe something interesting can take place in Nigeria. But not to worry, we will serve it to you first. Another thing that I'm looking forward to this year is Twitter. Of course, I love tweet fights, a lot of naked videos and maybe naked pictures being sleeped online. All right, I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. I repent. Watch the top 5 trending hashtags.
Top 5 trending hashtags this week. Hashtags were initially created by Twitter as a means of organizing numerous content. Hashtags are popular on almost all social networks as a means of getting followership and viewership. At number 5 on the top 5 trending hashtag list is Team Natural. This hashtag has over 3 million posts on Instagram and Twitter and is mostly dominated by women who post pictures of their natural hair or faces without makeup for the world to see their true beauty. At number 4 is Turn Up. This hashtag is basically used to describe fun times or happy moments, especially birthdays and other celebrations. In some cases, it is used to describe Olamide's hit single, Turn Up. At number 3 is OOTD, which means Outfit of the Day, with over 19 million posts on Instagram. This hashtag is popular with the cool kids on social networks. It is also used by stylists, brand owners, and other fashion lovers. Number 2 trending hashtag is Selfie. With over 66 million posts on Instagram, this hashtag helps you to list your post in one of the most popular trends. At the top of our trending hashtag list is TBT, which means Throwback Thursday, with over 130 million posts. This hashtag is dedicated to references on old selfies, sometimes in comparison to what you currently look like. So make great memories out of your old selfies by posting them with the hashtag TBT.
Alright guys, a lot of hashtags. Join the conversation, do not be left out. Use one of these hashtags and you never know what you stand to win. Okay, it's trending, we always trend. We talk about people that are trending and I can't wait for you guys to see who we have on tomorrow's show. Trending is shown every single day, so if you missed out on yesterday's episode, don't beat yourself up too much. Yeah, maybe you should, because you missed out on fantastic topics. You also missed out on brilliant interviews, but you know what, you can catch up tomorrow. My name is Toke Makinwa. Do take care of yourselves and catch you when you see me. Goodbye.